Let's talk about the movie that made an entire generation afraid to go in the water. And I mean really afraid. Like ankle deep is pushing it, afraid. Jaws didn't just bite into pop culture, it swallowed it whole. It's suspenseful, iconic, and way smarter than it looks on the surface. And somehow, nearly 50 years later, it still hits like a rogue wave to the chest. Coming up, I'll break down what makes this one of the greatest thrillers ever filmed, how a broken shark turned into a blessing, and why this movie's fear still lingers every time I hit the beach. Welcome to Amity Island, a quiet little New England beach town where summer means tourism, barbecues, and occasional shark-related fatalities. When a young woman disappears during a late-night swim, the local police chief suspects a shark, but the mayor's more worried about bad press and empty hotel rooms. And when the attacks keep coming, it's clear that this isn't just any shark, it's the shark. So Chief Brody, a marine biologist, and a crusty old sea dog named Quint head out on a boat to take it down. It's man versus nature, politics versus public safety, and fear versus survival. And all of it plays out against the backdrop of the open ocean, isolated, unpredictable, and absolutely terrifying. Here's where it gets fun and bloody. Let's start with the obvious. That score. Just 2 notes, and suddenly your heart's racing and you're clenching your popcorn like it's a life preserver. John Williams didn't just write music, he rewired our collective brains. And Spielberg? At 26 years old, the guy directed the blueprint for the modern blockbuster. This wasn't just a shark movie, it was Hitchcock at sea, with mechanical failure forcing innovation. The shark kept breaking down, so Spielberg said, "Screw it, we'll barely show it." And just like that, the fear became psychological. Brilliant. The cast nails it too. Roy Scheider is all nerves and decency as Chief Brody. Richard Dreyfuss brings sharp, anxious energy as Hooper. And Robert Shaw? Scary. That USS Indianapolis monologue? Pure nightmare fuel, delivered like a drunken campfire tale from hell. Did you know Shaw helped rewrite that scene himself? And the sound the shark makes when it dies, that's recycled audio from Spielberg's earlier film Duel, where a killer truck explodes. Talk about turning your leftovers into filet mignon. Visually, it's gritty and natural. The camera hugs the waterline, making you feel like a swimmer in danger. And that first-person POV when the shark's hunting? Straight-up genius. Here's what stuck with me. Jaws is scary because it's not about fantasy. It's about reality. There are great whites out there. You can get eaten, and the ocean doesn't care about your plans. But under the surface, this film isn't just about a shark. It's about control, about men trying to conquer something bigger than themselves, about ego, denial, and the cost of inaction. You've got a mayor more worried about money than safety, a shark hunter obsessed with revenge, a scientist trying to outsmart nature, and a regular guy, Brody, just trying to protect his family. That triangle of tension is what keeps the movie alive. It's not just the teeth, it's the talking between the teeth. That's where the real bite is. Jaws isn't just a movie, it's a moment in film history. It invented the summer blockbuster. It rewrote the rules of suspense, and it left a generation of kids, myself included, traumatized in the best way. The acting holds up, the pacing is tight, the music is unforgettable, and the story? Timeless. You don't need gore or jump scares when your entire audience is afraid of nothing. Just water, just shadows, just those 2 notes. This one sits comfortably at the top of my all-time favorites, not because it's perfect, but because it stays with you, like salt in your skin, like a thought that won't let go. The moral? Sometimes the monsters we can't see are the scariest ones of all. If Jaws haunted your childhood like it did mine, you're not alone. And if you've never seen it, now's the time. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss a review. Until next time, fear the fin, trust the scream, and always stay rated.